Good morning. Ooh, you don't have to turn it down, honey. Just doing a quick live. It's my birthday, guys, and I'm going to do a quick live on purple eye. Gotta get fancy. Do you know how it is? Anyway, I just sprayed myself with some rose water. So, thank you everybody for my birthday wishes. I have gotten so many birthday wishes. I feel like I'm famous. Thank you so much. Okay, so today we're going to try and match what I'm wearing, which is a purple maxi dress. It's super, super cute. I've already done all my face, contour and everything. Look at that highlight. Woo, 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 woo. Anyway, we're going to go with palette number 3. And in palette number 3, we're going to use this color here for our transition, which is Determined. This is our like pink and purple palette. It's really pretty. So there's Determined, going in with this fluffy brush. It's a Morphe E23 going into Determined. And we're just going to create a crease in here. Create this pretty crease. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. See? Now we have some definition here. This is what's called the, let me turn this on, the transition color. Okay, now we can see. So, again, we're going in with Determined. We're going to pop that into where a crease would be for me, since I'm, hola, Sonny. Since I don't have a crease, because I have such a hooded eye, you see. But we work with it. A little bit more Determined. Up in here, up in here. There. See how pretty that is? Now you can stop there, but I'm not about that life. It's too easy. Now, we're going to go in, since I want to do purples, we're going to go in with this dark color here, which is Cheeky. And I'm going to go in with this MAC 217. This MAC brush is amazing because it's really full, but it's kind of squinched down right here. So it works as both a flat brush, although it's fluffy, and also a great blending brush. This is a really good brush. I love this brush. So going into palette number 3 again from Younique and into Cheeky, which is this pretty sparkly purple. Just grab a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and we're going to go into the outer V. Don't get scared about this color. It is dark, but just blend it out using a light hand, of course. We're just going to go into the outer V and blend that in. Okay, again with Cheeky on the other eye. And we're just going to put that in there to the outer V. A little bit more Cheeky. You can make this as dark as you want. I just really like it, you know. You guys know I like a heavy eye, a darker eye. Love it so much. And it looks so, so pretty. Okay, you see how this one has more definition than this one? Back into Cheeky again in palette number 3. It's this purple. It's beautiful. I'm getting ready because my husband's going to take me out today for my birthday. I'm so excited. See, you just windshield wiper back and forth with this brush. It's super easy. And again, this is the MAC 217. This should be part of your toolbox. For real, real. It is such a good brush. Okay. I think I'm going to go a little bit more, right? Really, really pretty. This is such a regal look. I love it. Well, purple, you know, our royalty line, our color for Younique is purple. So when they redid our packaging and they decided to do purple for our royalty line, our skincare line, I was so happy. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going in here and I'm going in little circular motions, right, to blend this out with my 217 and in the color Cheeky, which is this color here, this purple color. Just go in little swirls and blend it in because you don't want no harsh lines. See? Okay. Now going back with my Morphe E23, this huge fluffy brush. I love this brush. We're going to go back into with that transition color that we use, which is the Hi Rebecca, which is this Determined. And we're going to go right above that, just to blend out if there's, you know, any harsh lines or anything. You don't want no harsh lines. You want it to be completely blended. Okay, there. Now we can clean up with our powder. Clean up. Okay, so that is done. Now we're going to move on to eyebrows. Look how pretty that is. It's a really pretty purple color. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about putting something on that lid to make it pop. Okay, back in, hi. Back in, hi, gorgeous, thank you. With palette number 3, we're going to go into this pretty silver color, this sparkly color. It's called Smitten. When you want colors to pop, like if you're going to put them on your lid, pack them on your lid, the way you can get them to pop is by wetting your brush. So I like getting my rose water spray and spraying it. And then I go into that color, which in this case is going to be Smitten. Right? And it's this purple, this silver color. I'm going to pack this on the inner corner. You see how it makes it pop? Look at that. So when you're talking or you hit the light, look at that. Look at the difference. See how beautiful that is? Woo! I love it. Going back into Smitten and just pack it on in that inner corner. And what this is going to do is it's going to wake you up. It's going to wake up your eye and it's going to look so pretty. I'm even going to put it in my inner corner because I am obsessed with this color now. See how pretty that is? Okay, now we're going to move on to the other eye. Look at the difference between this eye and this eye. So pretty. Flip over the brush since you wet it on both sides. Pack it on this side. So pretty. Put it in the inner corner. Again, the color Smitten out of palette number 3. Palette number 3 is like our smoky purples. It has some pinks in there. Has some beautiful browns too. Really pretty. Okay, so continuing to pack this on until you get it to your desired depth. However you want it, you know. Okay. See how pretty? See that pretty? Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Done with that. Just get your 217, your MAC 217 or any blending brush. Go back in and just windshield wiper in the crease. Go back and forth just to make sure that there's no lines between your lid and the crease. You don't want to see it. You want to make sure that it's all blended. See? There. Thank you. See, and this is purple, so it's perfect. Purple goes with a lot of skin tones, a lot of eye colors. It's really pretty. I like purple. It doesn't have to look like Barney. A lot of people are scared of color because they think, oh, I'm going to look silly. I'm going to look like a Muppet. But you're not if you do it right. I promise you won't look like that. Okay, so let me get some eyebrows on. Taking my spoolie. I need to get those done. And let's see. Get my eyebrows on. And then I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to use a brown shadow today to get my eyebrows on. This is, what is this from? This is from BH Cosmetics. It's an angled brush and a spoolie on one end. I really like it. It's been working pretty good. And I'm going to get just some brown shadow, this medium brown. And I'm going to do my eyebrows really quick. When I have a lot of grow out and I'm in between having to get my eyebrows done, I like to go to the powder just because with the pencil, you've got to be really, really precise and it's harder when you don't have your eyebrows done. So make sure you're facing the light, natural light if you can, and just drawing your brows. Just follow the natural shape of your brows. I have a lot of regrowth in here that I've got to get done. Eyebrows are probably the most important part of the face because they frame the face. It's like having a picture with no frame. You don't really see what's in the picture, right? So same with your face. You gotta have your eyebrows done. If you don't do anything else on your face, do your eyebrows. See how this, woo, it just wakes you up. Okay, so there's one. And this is really soft. That's another thing about powdered brow products, is that they're a lot softer. They're not as, harsh as a pencil can be. Although our pencil is pretty soft too. Especially if you use a light hand, you should always be using a light hand because the harder the hand, there's a kitty. The harder the hand, the harder the look, right? And you don't want that. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. And then you can twist it around, this little brush. It's so cool. I think it was only like $3 or $4. It's a really nice brush. See? Beautiful. Okay. That's done. Super important. Always do your brows. Okay, I'm going to take this eye pigment in the color Sexy. Love this. It's so pretty. It's like a pearl color. Anyway, this color is perfect for inner corners if you want and the eyebrow arch. Going in with your flat brush, clean it off first. Make sure there's no other color on there. Going in here, all you need is the tiniest bit. And you're going to go in here and you're going to clean up the brow. It's also going to highlight the brow. It's going to lift your brow up, which is what you want. You want to look awake. We're lifting the brow up. Put the excess in the inner corners. You can do a little bit on your Cupid's bow. See, I have no lip. I have to draw my lip on. Look at that. See? If you want to have a juicy bottom lip, put a little bit of highlight on your bottom lip. See? Look at that. I have no lips, guys. I have to draw on my lips. But do you see how that does that to the bottom? So when people are talking to you, they're going to look at your big, wannabe, juicy lip when I don't really have a lip. I love makeup. Makeup is magic. You guys have juicy lips, so don't even go there because you, Rebecca, have big old juicy lips, and Sonia, you do too. I have zero lips. So I had to draw mine on. But any little bit helps. Look at that. Gives you a little pucker. Love it. Okay. Moving on to the eyes. I'm going to put on some liquid liner. This is the hardest and most tedious thing to do. I've never gotten it right. I probably will never get it right, but I don't care. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in dark brown. I absolutely love this. Gracias, prima, te amo. I'm getting this Mega Liner from Wet n Wild. This stuff is like $3, but it works so good. And if you have a coupon, you can get it for free. Huh. Okay, what I like to do with this is I put my elbow on the table and I start in the middle. Follow the natural lash line out and do your tail. That's the hardest thing, see? Okay, then you're going to go from the tail and back. God, I hope I don't mess this up on live. This is so embarrassing. This is like the hardest thing. Look at, I'm shaking. I can't even figure it out. Okay. See? Now, from there, you're going to do the skinniest of lines into your tear duct. Like, close to your tear duct, right? And then with your eye open, you don't want to leave that little gap there. You want to go in there and close it. See? There. See? So you got your wing going on. Then you can go back in. If you want a thicker wing, you can go back in, come up here, and connect it. There. That's all I want. I don't want to go too crazy because then I'll mess it up. But I really, really like this product. It's really, really good. It's really wet too. So again, starting in the middle, we're going to just follow the natural lash line, go out. You want to make sure that this line ends like halfway to your tail, the end of your eyebrow tail. That's how you know you're getting it on right. Then you go to the tail and you bring it in. See? Now we're going to close this up. Close the gap. Make sure your wings are straight. I know it's hard. Try to make sure they're as straight as possible. I've never been able to get them straight, so whatevs. Roll with it. To me, wings are like your eyebrows. They're not sisters, they're cousins. You're never going to get them the same. I mean, I've met a few people that have gotten them the same, but they're like the most famous makeup artists. And they like woke up with an eyeliner in their hand. That's not me. I actually woke up with this eyeliner one time. That's how good it lasts. It lasts a really long time. Okay, there we go. Make sure they're nice and even. And they are. Make sure that there's no skin showing through on the line. Just go over it. And there you go. And let it dry. While that's drying, I'm going to go back into my palette number 3. I think I'm going to drag some color on the bottom. Just using a little smudger brush. If I find it. Yeah. You want to get this little smudger tip. Clean it off. And I'm going to go into, what color am I going to go into? Ooh, this is really pretty. Into this color. It's called Flippant. That one. Gracias, prima. Using that color, I'm going to go in with my smudger brush and I'm going to go right under the line, the lash line, my lower lash line, almost to the tear duct, okay? You're going to put this in, drag it out. I'm going to look over here because I can't see. It's really pretty. Probably on the outside, I'm going to do a little bit of cheeky. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. You know what? I'm going to put some cheeky under there. Which is this one here. The one that we did in the outer V. Okay. Clean it up. So pretty. Take a black pencil. Fill in your waterline. There we go. Do your upper waterline. Don't look if you get freaked out. When you do your upper waterline, tight lining is what it is. It makes your lashes look a lot thicker. And it makes your eyeliner look really good. So if you're not used to this, lift up the eye and get in there. Okay? I'm used to it, so I just close my eye. Excuse me. And I tight line. My eyes are watering. Woo! Okay. Now that that's done, I'm going to grab these Demi Wispies, DWs. These are your everyday go-to lashes. You can wear these almost every day, and they look so natural. I got these on Miss A, shop Miss A accessories. These were $1. And I absolutely love them because they're not like all crazy exaggerated. They're really pretty. If I can get my Younique powder open. Always clean up. Okay, super pretty. Look at that. We're almost done. Almost done. Get your tweezers. These are just some cheap little... Whoa, you're falling. Sorry, guys. There we go. Get your... These are cheap little Revlon tweezers, but they work really good. You're going to go in here and you're going to pull the lash off the plastic. Okay? It's a very small, wispy lash, very natural. But before you put on your lash, always put on a coat of mascara. Because the lash itself, the fake lash, the false lash, is going to be really dark. And you want to make sure that your natural lashes blend with your false lashes. So I'm just going to go in with some mascara and just put a quick coat of mascara on here and let this dry. Do the bottom. This is your chance to do the bottom. This look looks really pretty. Okay, and we're going to do the top again. Almost done. Okay. It doesn't need to be all crazy perfect because you're going to put on a false lash. You want to make sure that you do these inner ones though, these inner corner top lashes, because the Demi Wispy is just that, it's demi. So it's going to go like 3/4 of the way. So make sure you get these lashes here. If it was a full wispy, which is the WSP, then I wouldn't be so concerned with these because they would get covered. But because this is like a 3/4 lash, you want to make sure you get these. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, you too, honey. Thank you. You want to make sure you get those lashes. Okay, so we're going to take our false lash. I don't care what you do. Anytime you use a false lash, do not use anything other than Duo. Duo is the best false eyelash glue there is. There's nothing better. I've tried them all. To try and save money, it's not worth it. You get what you pay for. So I'm going to put this Duo on here, this Duo glue. It's the best false eyelash glue ever. And I've used them all. So see, you can barely see it because it's like a gray color. This dries black or like a dark, dark, dark gray. And I kind of went kind of thick on there, but that's okay. I'm going to smudge it. And you need to wait for this guy to get tacky before you apply it. So meanwhile, you can load them up onto your tweezers and just let them dry a little bit. Let them get tacky, not completely dry. See, this is where we're at. Pretty good. Get some coffee. It's like the size of my face. Look at it. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. Hurry up, Lash, hurry up. It takes a while. That's the only thing with this glue. You gotta wait for it to get tacky. If you don't let it get tacky, you're screwed. Because you're gonna put it on too wet and it's not gonna stick. I'm gonna show you why I like this tweezer a lot. Because when you flip it around to this end here, it's gonna help you press it in. See, it is a Revlon one. I think I got it on one of my coupon deals. Okay. Let me touch it. Yeah, it's tacky. Ooh. Feels like a snot. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this sucker on. Remember how I said it's only 3/4 of the way? Okay. Make sure you're grabbing it exactly from the middle of the lash. Okay. You're going to put your head back. And you're going to put it on the lash. I'm trying to get as close as I can so you can see it. On the lash line. Match it up. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. No. Just put it on here and then apply it. Grab one end. And stick it into your lash line. Grab this end and stick it into your lash line. Okay. Now it should be on, but it's just hovering there, okay? You're going to take the other end of this tweezer, or any tweezers, and you're going to press it in to the lash line. If you don't do this step, it's going to fall off. And it's going to fly off your face, and it's going to look like you got a spider hanging on for dear life onto your face. I'm going to show you just how gorgeous and natural these false lashes are. You guys are going to die. They're just so incredibly gorgeous. Look at that. They're gorgeous. See? They're just so gorgeous. You see? Look at the difference. Look at how pretty. They look natural. See? Look at that. Oh, I can't get enough of these. Again, these are the Demi Wispies. They're absolutely gorgeous. Press it in some more. It's still drying, you see. Don't get freaked out. It's not going to stay like that. Hola, Maribel. Estoy poniendo estas pestañas. Hoy es mi cumple y me van a sacar y quiero verme chula. Ya sabes, ya sabes. Hi, Karen. Okay, you see how gorgeous that is? I mean, look at that. Big difference, right? Gorgeous. And again, these are the DWs, the Demi Wispies. They're gorgeous. Now I'm going to do the other eye. Hola. Thank you, Karen. Okay, now we're going to pull off the other lash off this. Bend it back. Grab it from one corner. These are real human hairs, guys. Gracias. And you don't want to tear them. Okay, so you're going to grab it. Remember I told you it's like a 3/4 lash. We're going to put our duo glue on it. And if you want any of these Younique products I mentioned, you can shop them at www.bigandbeautifulyounique.com. If you want any of these lashes, these Kara lashes, Kara, you can get them for $1 a piece at shopmissa.com. Everything's $1. I love their stuff. Look how beautiful that is. This is palette number 3. Where's my color? The names. I can't memorize them. This is palette number 3 from Younique. I use the color Cheeky, this one here, for my outer V. And then in the inner corners of my lids, I did the silver color, which is Smitten. Because I'm going for a purple look today. Really pretty. And for transition, I use this color here, Determined. Did you guys see that? I dropped my lash. Holy crap. It fell on my agenda. We are okay, guys. It is okay. Got glue on my agenda. Okay. This eye is going to be a little bit harder, so I'm going to turn myself around this way so you guys can see. Make sure it's tacky. Oh my God, I look like I'm going to breastfeed you guys. Sorry. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get down here. And you're going to put it, line it up. Let it fall. Attach one end. And attach this end. And it's too far. Too far that way. So we're going to pull it. See, it's because I haven't tacked it down yet. I pulled it this way more. Okay. Now that I like where it's laying, turn around your tweezer. Press it into the lash line. He's still too far over there. Okay. Again, get this side of the tweezer. Press him into the lash line. To make sure he's on. See, this one's already done. Make sure that, this is why you put mascara on your lashes, your natural lash, because you want them to get, mixed up with the fake lash. You can actually touch it with your finger. At this point, if you feel you need to put more eyeliner to close the gap, you can. You can close it in here if you want. However, since, this isn't a night, this could be a nighttime look too. Of course, this is kind of crazy for day, but I don't care. You can go back in with the eyeliner if you like, but I just like pressing them together with my natural lashes and making sure, see, that guy's not on my lash line. This guy's giving me a problem. Okay, so like right here, he's not sticking. You see that right there? Okay, there's a solution for that. Get your duo to the tiniest of amounts. tiny little amount. Put it on the end that we used to push it in with. And get it on that lash. Okay, so see it's on there now. Okay, and then push it into the lash line. Perfect. Clean off the excess glue and make sure you go in there and push him into the lash line with that little glue that you put on. There. He's all done. And that's the completed look, guys. Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Again, you can get all these Younique products at www.bigandbeautifulyounique.com. Really pretty. If you want the lashes, they're the Kara, K-A-R-A, $1 at Shop Miss A. They are gorgeous. Hope you guys have a beautiful day, and thanks for joining me. God bless you all. Bye.